Hi Tohib, how are you? Welcome to the live stream. Welcome guys to the live stream. Please don't forget to like while you're here. We are about to start making dinner. Hope you enjoy being here while you're here. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you've already subscribed, don't forget to like. Okay, let's check that. It's not connected, so it's good. It's good old. Yeah, so thank you so much for being here. Hi Jared, how are you? Welcome. Why are my shorts so wrinkled? Well, it's the material of the short. It's always very, very wrinkled. cheat days on my workout. Honestly, I don't think I have cheat days because at the end of the day, I eat anything that I want to eat. Yeah, I am just like that. Like, honestly, I'm not the kind of person that restricts myself on what I'm gonna eat because I'm like, at the end of the day, I'm still gonna work out. So, also, I don't go like, I'm not like a, what can I say, like a fast food junkie or something. I'm not. So, once in a while, when I feel like I wanna have something, I can either make it or just buy it. And I think most of the times I cook them. So yeah, I cook them. So what's up with that? Why is my shirt so wrinkly? That was funny. It's the material. They're always very wrinkly. No, I honestly don't. I don't. If I say I do, I'll be lying. I don't track anything that I eat. I try to eat healthy as possible, so I don't feel the need to actually track anything. Yeah, so that's my honest opinion. Yeah, so any other thing else you wanna know, Sam? My ripped shirt keeps getting ripped. Yeah, pizza. I don't track my calories. I don't have cheat days. I don't literally. I just try to eat as healthy as possible and basically be in control of what I eat because at the end of the day, I cook everything here. I eat it. Once in a while, we go to a restaurant sometimes on weekends, but during those times, we like, I feel like Bulgaria is not, what can I say, a fast food kind of country. They prefer their own cooked meals. They prefer traditional meals. Even in restaurants, they sell those traditional meals. The culture of fast food here is not as big as maybe like somewhere in America or something, so yeah, I feel like it makes it easier on the population to actually go through with that, so yeah. Well, I actually don't know. I don't know. All I know is my ancestors didn't have to check on that, so as long as I eat healthy, I don't have to check. Honestly, if I say I check, I will be lying to you. I promise you that, and I don't want to lie to you. I don't want to lie to anybody listening to this, so I don't check. I am not like, oh, how much protein is in this, how much calories is in this. I try to eat I try to live healthy. That's it. Honestly, that's it. Like, I wasn't even gonna be mean. I wasn't gonna be mean, but yeah. Thank you for asking. Yeah, so for me, I just feel like if you're in a position that you wanna check,
then you probably feel like maybe you've been doing something that you shouldn't be doing, like probably not eating healthy. But hey, to each their own. So for me, it's not, it has never been a problem. Like I said, it has never been a problem for me. I have never been in a position where I am so worried about what I eat, how I eat, you know. So plus I've always been a food enthusiast, so I've always been like cooking. I've been in an environment where people prefer that I cook, so where do I get the time? Yeah, so yeah. I'm sorry if some of you will not be happy with that. Thank you, Chris. Thank you so much. I could sense a turbulence coming based on the tone of your answer. I was being no, Jaya, I'm not mean. I'm not a mean person actually. I am a very, very friendly, talkative person. I am an Aries. I don't think Aries would attack someone if they don't attack them first. Honestly, you'll never find an Aries just spewing hate and insult at anyone. We are the most peaceful people. Yes, we are arrogant and we are hard-headed and we are all this argumentative and all that, but I would never start intentionally try to hurt or insult someone, like, no. Yes, I do get defensive sometimes. It's just part of me. Like when I feel like I'm asked a question and it feels like tacky, I feel exactly. We are born leaders. Like we don't feel the need to fight and argue. We pick and choose our battles, and like we tend to want to humble people who want to feel like sit down, please. Like that's how we just are. Like, you know, we are very humble, but like if you try to act like what we're gonna silence you. Like it's just how we are, but we don't usually start the trouble. Thank you, Chris. I didn't know you were an Aries. Welcome to the club. Don't forget to subscribe. Sir? Yeah, so honestly, if I say I watch my weight, I check on my weight. I mean, the last time I checked, it was somewhere there. It's not like I am uncomfortable with the weight that I have, but like it's not a big difference from when I was in Kenya. I think I lost like 1 kg from when I was in Kenya. So basically, I'm like the same person. Yeah, I feel like I'm the same person, so it's not a big deal. Jai, what do you know about female artists? I know we are like heated and angry. I think a lot of people think we are angry. We are not. We are honestly not. We just. Jai, stop. Stop. It's like you're selling a different person. It's me. It's me. Also, that day I wasn't angry at you. I just felt like I had already explained this. Where are you? You know? It's not that I was trying to fight. Stop judging me. Stop judging me from that one day. I know I came out as harsh, but probably it was your first time like interacting with me and you felt like, oh, she wanna bite me. No. Yeah, I'm also a cat sometimes. I wanna bite people, but yo, it's not. Yeah, my husband says I'm a honey badger, but I doubt that very much. Yeah, so I wasn't trying to like come for your neck. So, I feel like if you're gonna hold yourself accountable when you're going to the gym, if you're gonna hold yourself accountable while going to the gym, just try to be as honest with yourself as possible. Like, stop trying to be like, oh, I want to do this, but I also want to do this. If you're gonna eat what you want, but also make sure it's something that goes towards your goal. Honestly, the meals you guys see me cook here. Thank you, Jaya. The meals you guys see me cook here are the meals like we eat. Okay, I'm not having some KFC under the table afterwards like we eat that. No, everything that we cook here is what we eat. Like I said, I feel like Bulgaria doesn't have that big market for fast foods. Well, I think in some major cities they do have, like their capital city is in Sofia, but I also feel like in Sofia probably because there's a mix of culture, but where we are at is not that much. So. Thanks, Jaya. Thank you so much. Hi, Zubair. How are you? Welcome to the live stream. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. If you've already subscribed, don't forget to like. We're always making these meals every single evening over here, live stream cooking. Welcome. So if this is something that would really interest you, please don't forget to like the video while we're live. Yeah, also if you've missed any episode, you can always watch. Yes. I don't know what that means.
You don't speak European?
I don't speak European. I don't speak European. Like the other time when someone said I sound Kenyan. They said, you say you speak English, but all I can hear is Kenya. I wonder what that was. Did you go home? Adam?
Здравейте.
Sir? Здрасти.
Как се казваш?
Казвам се Sharon. Аз съм от
Обичаш ли домати?
Here we go. Да. You know when I was saying here we go, I was loading it in my head. Ya mwisho ipo siku utajasahau
wish you wanna put that out. Because I'm all you. I'm really you. I need to tell you the help. I'm so wish you wanna put that out. It's me. I'm so you. You make it easy for me to believe in your love. Yeah, yeah. You better say what you want. I know it's good to tell. Woo! That's hot. Adam?
Today, was.
Today who?
Was.
I can't hear you.
Today, was.
Where is my...
Was.
Ah!
Zela.
Mush. Right. Where is my husband, right?
Yeah.
How do I say he's impersonating someone else? Long statement, huh?
You are asking too complex questions.
How?
Impersonate Pestrova.
Pestrova?
Yeah.
Pestrovada? Pestrovada?
Pestrova.
Pestrovase?
No, Anna.
Pestrovase, no, Adam. Okay, Sarah. Now that we got that out of the way.
What?
Nothing. I guess I ran out of options. Can't keep it simple. You gotta say, I treat you well, and then you do like you can. Just give me that. I know you know. All right. Hi, Vincent. Hi, Cooper. What's up? actually Judd, that like it's how it was bought. That's the container it came with. Yeah. He said he noticed the container of the oil is plastic bottle to serve the oil integrity better. Oh, what are you talking about? Where should I put it? Do please, you noticed what? Today you've all noticed something. Yeah, so this just came in that plastic bottle. I feel like it's because here they recycle a lot of plastic, so sometimes they just use them so that they can be recycled. People actually take them for recycling and they get money. Yeah, it's another thing that happens here. So people just keep like these plastic bottles here and then they take them somewhere and they get paid. Yeah, but like, I don't know where to keep it. What do you mean like where I'm putting it is wrong or I should keep it in some dark, cold room or something? You're pressing my buttons, it's fine. But I am I. No. Well, I am going to be on this planet to actually prove you how good Aries people are. So don't worry, stick around. We are nice. We are we're actually nice. We look like we're gonna bite someone when we don't know them. Yeah, but we are good people. We are nice. Hi, Kelly. So today we're gonna make some pork veggie with rice, teriyaki pork veggie with rice. I don't know if that makes sense to you, but basically we're gonna fry our pork and then we're gonna add all these ingredients we have here, and then we are going to do them with the veggie, cook them with the veggie, make some sort of a tiny stew with that, and then we're gonna use teriyaki sauce. So it's gonna be tasty. Yes, yes they do, Dupi. Yes they do. Yeah, so like this is plastic and this one is glass. So I feel like Jaya was saying I should be careful, it might fall and break. But this is plastic and this is glass. And they both stay here because my husband doesn't really get in here and touch anything. He knows better. Yeah. Plus he's not like he's gonna struggle like me. He's tall, so good for him. We are happy for him. Yeah, even Kaja be nice to me today, like I'm gonna bite you. Wow.
Okay, guys, thank you for the heart. While you're here, please don't forget to like the video. It's the only way YouTube gets to like show my content to other people and I get the views. Yes, thank you. Ooh. The onions are doing it again. Yeah, it's easy for me to believe in that. I to chew it. Oh, yeah. It's good. Haha. You're seeing your own things, Dookie. We see you. We see the code language. Hi Shashi, how are you? Guys, while you're here, don't forget to like and subscribe to the video and the channel. Thank you so much. Yeah. I Jai, I would. Actually, I'm very argumentative, but yeah, at some point I wanted to do that. And then, well, probably the universe did not have plans for that. But yeah, I am really, really argumentative, so that would make sense. I see why you'd see that. I love to debate. My husband literally provokes me to debate. He provokes the debate out of me, which is wild. Diabolical of him, but hey, he knows that I enjoy to debate. Sometimes we're like debating to a point he gets pissed, and I'm like, well, if you didn't want to fight, why did you bring it up? Yeah, so probably I would have been like, Your Honor, first of all, it's a shame that all of you have gathered here to accuse my client of something as insane as this. He didn't do it. Why? Because the evidence is there, and he said so. No, he is going wild. He is in his dreamland, wishing things he wishes to see are real, but clearly there's nothing. There's no, he's parroting about things that are not visible. He's dreaming, but a man is allowed to dream, huh? Okay. Oi, 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 oi. Okay. Hmm. You can tell. Screaming, yeah. I'll pick you right away. I'll pick you right away. I'll pick you right now. I'll get away. Yeah, he's still going on and on. Marcelina, uko na gari huko kwenye baba. Oh, you're screaming, yeah. Can't come here, come here. I dance to Sijali. Judge. To judge. Huyu gari tuko jaba. Wengine wako miti. Zetu ni majama. Zenyu pikipiki. Leo tunaenda kama paparazzi. Sisi yako paparazzi. Wanafanya ngumu kufanya shirati. Nakumbuka kabla nifuge manati, nilikuwa nakunywa na ile kalanda sashi. Siku hizi love seats. What the hell? God damn.
The money, I gotta get the turkey. Then I'm success. The chocolate cherries are half good. I always keep it to my run corner. That's just the judge. So good, so good. So ready. That's a good judge. Alafu kujitoweka pia mlango. Usijali, hatukujudge. Iseti hapo niko kando, alafu kujitoweka kwa mlango. Nikuseti kama bani.
Mbele na success.
My new name is Wrinkles.
Oh, I love your new name is Wrinkles. Why? What happened? Who wrinkled you? Why? Why would you change? City help. Okay, Wrinkles, how are you?
Don't forget to like and subscribe while you're here.
Oh, you're saying your name is Wrinkles because my shot is wrinkled? That's just your judge. Help it. Judge. It's really helpful. Alafu kujitoweka kwa mlango. God dang. Ah, which country is this?
Where are you from?
And why do you need to throw them away? Why can't you donate them or something? You don't have to throw them away. Okay. Okay, sir. We hear you. You're from the planet Wrinkles as well. Well, are you sure you guys doing okay at Planet Wrinkles? What are you eating there? Wrinkles? We have some, back home there's this snack called Ringos, so it's like rings, so kids just call them Ringos. Sounds like wrinkles. So everyone at Planet Wrinkles is called Wrinkles? Sir? Officer? Thank you. Hi Laura. Hi Kenan. Nice to meet you again. Welcome. Let's see. Thank you for being here in Walls as well. We appreciate you. Yeah, so we're gonna take this out. It's already done. Alafu kujitoweka kivango nikusiti kwenye box kama barrels. Mbele na ma success.
Okay. Is that the What You Know About Me, the one that was sung by Missy Elliott? Um, yeah. But also, I mean, it's not a bad song. I don't hate it. But I'm singing like a different song. This is a song by an artist called Nyashinsky. He's Kenyan. And it's called Hatukujudge, meaning we are not judging you. Like, he sings about certain things, but then I feel like it's more of an ironic answer to someone. Like, you do whatever you're doing, we are not judging you, but like it's on you. Like, yeah. So I think it's a different song, but I also know about the Missy Elliott one. What You Know About Me? And I think it goes like, what you know about me? What you know? Boom boom, something like that. I guess. Yeah. But I'm singing like it's basically in Swahili, so it kind of comes out like that's what I'm singing. Ah, my dream song. Ah, okay. From today, from today's live stream, because when I'm in the gym, I usually have my earpods on. Ah, Glorilla, okay. Yeah. I know the Glorilla one. Yeah, I love that too. Yeah. She's like, they come from Compton. What you know about me? Like, I think, did you say she's from Compton? I don't know. But like, yeah, I know the Glorilla one as well. Yeah, I like it. I love it too. I love it too, yeah. Oh my God. Mhm. Yes. Yes, I love the glowing one too, yeah. Hi Maria, how are you? Welcome to the live stream. It's called, let me type it because if I say it in words, you're not gonna understand. It's like hatukujudge, like we are not judging you, but let me type it. The artist's name is Nyashinsky. Let me just type Nyashinsky. Nyashinsky. The song is Hapotu. Like, apparently the song is called Hapotu. Hapotu, like just there. Hapotu means just there. Um, let me type Hapotu. So the song is Hapotu, like right there. It's like when someone says, "Oh, just maintain it," like right there, right there. Yeah. So the song is Hapotu. The artist is called Nyashinsky. He's actually a great musician. You should listen to. There's another one, a recent one. It's called Tai Chi. Yes, literally Tai Chi. Like when you get him, you will get the songs. Again, inhibition is 9 mm. Oh, delicious in mind. Dance to Sijali, to Kujaj. Hi Rodriguez, how are you? Welcome to the live stream. Thank you for being here. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Kenya. You see this flag? I think you've seen the flag. It's in East Africa, so Kenya. Yes, thank you. So if you meet a Kenyan that doesn't have this on their arm, are they even Kenyan? Like, yo. We always joke like that, especially the rest of us who have the bracelet on the arm. It shows patriotism for us, and yeah. Hi Genesis. He's hyping me up. He's just hyping me up. I'm not the biggest YouTuber. No, not by far, no. Maybe I will be, maybe, but I'm not. Like, there's a lot of Genesis, stop lying. I mean, I would love to be, but I'm not yet there, okay, guys? So please don't forget to like and subscribe. I need to get there. I need to make my cook show and my fitness journey a real life income producing something. I don't know, venture. Yeah. Hi Adam, how are you? Welcome to the live stream. Hi Javon. All the way from the 254, yes, all the way from the 254, yeah. Absolutely. Well, Kenya is a fun country to be in. Like, the African culture is welcoming, and I feel like when you're in Africa and when you're abroad, you tend to realize how different things are, especially like how people don't say hello to each other over here, and how it's very normal in Africa to just say hi to your neighbor, like, hi, how are you? Just start and walk away. Hi Adam, hope you're doing great. What is I love you? What does that mean? So my pork is very lean. It literally doesn't have any fat that came with it. So
I'm gonna use my oil again to just uh, get it going, okay? But first I cooked it with the water that was within it. After I washed it, I just placed it. I remember there was a time in Kenya when the meat was so soft. My mom would usually wash it and cook it with that, and it would still be very, very soft. Okay, Genesis. Yeah, also I'm like currently not in Kenya. I am in Eastern Europe, so probably maybe that's why, I don't know. But yeah, I feel like sometimes it's like that, so makes sense. Yeah. I mean, I used to do live stream when I was there, and it was always maybe 23, 10, 15, something, 100, but yeah, that was mostly it. So I get it, I understand. But that doesn't mean I'm the biggest YouTuber from Kenya. No. I know a lot of people who are like in Kenya and have so many subscribers than I do. And yeah, it's every YouTuber's dream to have lots of subscribers and eventually their content just pays, but I am not yet there yet to that extent, and I pray that I get there at some point. Yeah, because that's every content creator's dream, so makes sense. Also, YouTube is like, um, it's not really guaranteed. Some days you have viewers, some days you don't. Even I don't get some views some days, and some days I get views. So it's literally like a jungle. Especially when people are viewing and they're not hitting the like button. So basically YouTube translates this into, what is she doing over there? We can't really tell because nobody's liking her content. So guys, I need you to hit the like button, please. For the love of Jesus. Hi Edwin, hi Simone. How are you? Edwin said, Sasa, poa sana, how are you? Well, I get it, but like even those 20 views, they were not like all at once. That's what I'm saying. They were not all at once. You would see them for like 2 seconds and then they're gone. So I feel like it depends on the location as well. So yeah, makes sense. I get it though, I get it. I understand. I was there. I was at that point where, when you start a YouTube channel, you tell people, hey guys, I have a YouTube channel. Can you guys please subscribe? And people are always like, they laugh to it somehow. They feel like, this is a joke, right? Like, the mockery comes along with that. Hi, Benny. Welcome to the live stream. Yeah, so it's a thing. It's a thing. And also people, I don't know if it's human nature, but some people like to be associated with famous people. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah. So a lot of people like to be associated with famous people. Like they feel like if you don't have many subscribers, then there's no point of them subscribing to your channel, which is completely bogus. Like what? Those famous people started at some point and they became who they are today. So you not subscribing to someone's channel because they're not famous enough for you is just crazy. Like it literally costs nothing. YouTube subscription costs nothing. But even I was struggling when I was telling like people I know, hey, please subscribe to my channel. There will be like 2 people who subscribe, and you're like, okay, I'm not gonna say it again. Like I feel like you feel like I'm pushing you, so I'm just gonna stop. So sometimes you just give yourself time, and you're gonna grow. Honestly, I'm telling you, you will grow. Yeah, at least that was my experience. So guys, whenever I go live, please, once you're here, don't forget to just hit the like button. Like, just hit the like button. That's the only way people grow on YouTube. Like, if people are just watching and they're quiet, then YouTube probably thinks, well, there's nothing interesting happening over there, so what's the point? Yeah, so like, when people are liking it doesn't matter if you're digging some hole somewhere and people are liking it, you're gonna get more viewers than someone who's doing probably something interesting and people are not liking. So yeah, that happens. Also, I'm sorry, my night cooking shirt is torn. I love this shirt so much and it keeps stringing up, so yeah. No woman cry. No woman cry. Again, the delicious, the 9mm. From the delicious in the mind, pizza. Yeah, I also remember like when I started doing YouTube, there was like this, I don't know if it's a tendency of people who are like, they subscribe and then they unsubscribe and then somebody else subscribe. And like, as a small YouTuber trying to grow, you would take that so personal. You would feel like, ouch, you poked my heart, you know? But like, it's just part of the growth. People sometimes are gonna be like, I'm not feeling high anymore, or what's the point? Or probably they'll be like, I don't think I should subscribe to a channel, blah blah blah. Maybe it's one thing you said and they didn't like it, and now they're like, I'm gonna unsubscribe. But I have been so thankful that ever since I migrated, I've had people who also still do that to me. Like they would subscribe to my channel and then unsubscribe, and I'll be like, okay, so they subscribe right now. When they come back, probably 5 people have filled up that spot, and I'm like, thank God. Like God works like that, you know. You lose 1 person, you gain 10. You lose 3 people, you gain 20. So it's just a game of consistency. It's a business of consistency, and I'm also trying to be as consistent as possible. Sometimes when I'm in the gym, people are like, oh, she's working out and turning on her camera for attention. For me, it's not about that. For me, it's the consistency keeps me going, and me streaming keeps me busy and like gives me a purpose to actually go to the gym, be accountable. And I just go, like I make it my business, the consistency, I make it my business. Hi Vincent, Vincent is asking where am I in Swahili? Uko wapi? I'm in Bulgaria, Niko Bulgaria, it's in Eastern Europe, so yeah, that's where I am, yeah, so that's it. So anybody who's like, who's doing YouTube and you feel like, ouch, this hurts me, I do this, nobody cares, something like that, don't think about that, honestly. Don't think about that. I mean, I moved here when I had like less than 300 subscribers. less than 300 subscribers. And that was like 3 months ago. And now if I tell people I am like 20K subscribers, they're like, how? You know, even people who used to unsubscribe to my channel, who knew me, probably are like, what did she do? You know, what does she do? Like, you know, hi Doris, how are you? Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Vincent. I hope you have liked the video. I was just explaining to people how people grow on YouTube, and someone was telling me how other Kenyans are like struggling to get subscribers, and I was explaining to them that I was there and I was going through the same thing. So once you see someone is doing a content on YouTube and like people are not liking, they actually don't grow. It's hard for YouTube to promote their whatever they're doing. So it's always important that when somebody's live, you just need to like. You probably don't have to subscribe, but if you're nice, you can like and subscribe, which is great for them. But yes, both of those things help people grow. Yeah. All right. That is coming nicely, coming together. So my rule in the kitchen is once I've used the plates that I had placed something in and it's done, you just clean it up and put it aside, because doing dishes is just not my favorite thing in the world. I love to cook. The dishes, nah. Not like I love to see them dirty. Seeing them dirty also annoys me, but I am the kind of person that wants to finish what needs to be finished there and then. Not say, oh, I will do that tomorrow, or yeah. Right. So our red and green bell peppers don't have to do much. They just have to sit there and be themselves. It's also good that my pork wasn't oily, because if it had that oily skin part, which rarely comes here by the way, I think they take it out completely. Yeah, so if it had that, it always has this slimy, crunchy taste to it, and I hate that. I also don't like it, honestly. So I'm glad this doesn't come with that. Sometimes it comes with the inner layers of the fat, but this one didn't have that, so it makes it perfect for stewing or just basically adding some stew to it, which I'm going to only use from the tomatoes and a bit of, maybe a tiny drop of water, but the tomatoes always give me enough, so we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Hi, Mommy. Welcome to the live stream. Hi, Doris. I think I said hi to Doris. I'm not sure, but I think I did. Also, yeah, on YouTube, like whichever views you get, sometimes you're grateful, sometimes don't feel bad if you get less. I like to tell myself when I get less viewers, I'm like, well, there was a time I wasn't even getting this, so I'm really grateful for whatever God gives me. It's okay. Like I don't fight myself like I did do my best. Yeah, so people need to be, not to be hard on themselves. It's not guaranteed. Like views on YouTube are not guaranteed, and even when you get there, you realize that the ads payment on when you're live are almost nothing. Yeah, so you just need to be patient. Enjoy the process. I used to tell my husband, like, I'm just gonna enjoy the process. I'm not even gonna worry about, oh, how much are they gonna pay me for this, all that. No. If you start with that, you're gonna feel so much pressure and you're gonna feel like you feel demotivated, for lack of better words. I would say that. Hi Johnson, welcome to the live stream. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you. Yeah, I also know we call them matuta in Kenya, the knots, this ones. Yeah, they look weird, but these are my baby hairs and I'm not supposed to like attach them tightly. It's my first time seeing you here. And you may subscribe to your channel. Wishing you all the best. Thank you so much, Vincent. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Are you going to sleep now because of work maybe? Thank you so much. Hi Ale, welcome to live stream. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for being here. We have Alec Johnson and we have Ale Hernandez. Vamos Koga? I don't know what that means, but yo. Oh yeah, okay. Thank you so much, Vincent. I appreciate you so much for subscribing. Yeah, thank you so much. Guys, once you're here, don't forget to like. Okay, we are almost serving our meal, by the way, and you're gonna see how it looks. How it looks like the final presentation when it's ready. Yeah, so we are always doing these live streams every single evening for live meal preparations. During the day, most of the days of the week, we do live fitness session at the gym. So that's another thing that we do. And on Saturdays, I don't go to the gym. I'm also planning not to go to the gym on Sundays because on Saturdays I do live, what do? I do live step box aerobics from home, which is a form of aerobics where you're dancing on the board. Yeah, and on Sunday, I'm planning to do like a Zumba kind of theme, like a dance kind of theme, so yeah. Oh, Isaac, I think you woke up on the wrong side of the bed and then you logged into the wrong place. You logged into the wrong account, Isaac, sorry. So someone was asking me about Nyashinsky's song. I hope they found it. I hope they did find it. Dun 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 dun. So Vincent, if you're a food lover, you're not going to be disappointed in this channel because we make amazing dinner ideas every single evening. And yes, I love cooking. It's not for everyone, so people were like, oh, I wish people cook like this for me. No, like not every woman is a fan of cooking, but yeah, so that shouldn't be like competition or something. It's just some people like something, some people don't. Some people want to learn how to cook, some people are not interested, so yeah. But what I try to do is I try to make meals, different meals in different ways, in like a million ways you can make them, okay? So today we are making this vegetable pork stew. Yeah, there was a time we did the same with the chicken and it was amazing. Okay, so as you have seen, I literally just washed my pork, cut it up, I put it directly on the pan with no oil. It boiled up. When the water dried up, I noticed there was no oil, so I added some oil, pan fried it to a gold on both sides, added my tomatoes, added my bell peppers. Now I have added the spinach, and you don't need to let this sit here for long. Yes. And you only add things after the last thing you've added is cooked. Yeah, for example, I added the spinach after the tomatoes were ready. So yeah. So I'm gonna add my broccolis, which are like, they've been steamed. I just boil water and I dump them in there for like maybe less than 5 minutes, but they become crunchy and tasty and they still maintain their green color. I've also realized I'm gonna stick with broccolis and spinach because sometimes I get kale, sometimes I don't, so I can't really depend on that. And I don't like eating cabbage all the time. It's just, I feel like, yes, sometimes I miss it, sometimes it's just, I'm tired of it. It exhausts me so easily. I like my veggies green, so probably that's the problem, or that's the reason why. So this is done. We're gonna serve and show you how the final presentation looks like. We're gonna serve and show you how the final presentation looks like, so stick around. We're almost done. Yeah, hi Ronald, how are you? Yeah, so I love my meals when they look this green. It's just, it gives me a feeling of, oh, like I'm a foodie. I for sure I'm a foodie, okay? So food excites me, especially when I have to cook it and transform ingredients into meals. Yes, so that's the drop of what I wanted to add, just because the one from the tomatoes wasn't enough. But then the one I added wasn't too much as well, because that's what I want. I'm gonna let this come to a boil for like 2 minutes or so. And then we're gonna add our sauce. Then we are going to serve. We are gonna serve. Yeah, so guys, if this is something you enjoy watching, then please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to always, like, when you get that notification bell, don't forget to tune in, please. Please, 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 okay? Thank you so much. Yeah, so my favorite sauces are oyster and teriyaki. Teriyaki is really good with, like, when you're frying something and you want it to be glossy and stuck like that. Like, let's say when you deep fry something and then you want to add something on top. Teriyaki is your best thing. It's also good with stews. So yes, if you combine it with oyster sauce, now you're talking. Yeah. So I'm gonna do a drop of this. I always say a drop and then I do too much, but yeah, you have to shake it. And I'm gonna do a drop because oyster is so good with, like, thickening stews. Yeah. Probably somebody's gonna say it's supposed to be for oyster only. I don't know about that. Okay, this thing is tasty as hell. You can add it to your beef stews, you can add it to your chicken stews, you can add it to your chicken soup, anything you deem fit. I mean, you're the king, you're the queen when it comes to cooking in your own kitchen. So don't let nobody tell you what to do. They're not the boss of you. I'm just gonna, since it's done here, I'm gonna add the teriyaki in here and shake it up so it all comes out. And then turn that into our meal, because I want it all to come out. Yeah, this, I tell you, oyster sauce and teriyaki is like their besties and they don't tell us. Once you combine them, they become thick together and you're like, what happened? What's going on here? You know? Yeah, so you're not supposed to let them overboil because they will thicken either way. You're just supposed to let it sit there for like some few seconds, then you're good. But something about this, it is tasty. It doesn't matter which oyster you're using or teriyaki, it's just, if you have soy sauce, that's another favorite of mine. Like, I love to experiment with meals. So that is what makes cooking interesting for me. I like to switch things up and change them up and see, okay, if I do this and if I do that, what's the difference? Yeah, and sometimes I'm stuck on one thing until I get tired of it and then I try something else different. The thing is, I am trying to have different options for different meals, but also trying to make it as simple as possible. So if you don't have teriyaki and you don't have oyster, guess what? This food was still okay the way it was. So you have nothing to worry about. That is done. We're gonna serve the rice. I'm gonna show you how this looks like. Hope you are here for this. Yes. Ooh. Okay, so I'm trying not to put too much and I'm also trying not to put too little for presentation. Yeah, also something about cooking and everything, you have to have fun with your meal, okay? Like, if you want to enjoy your meal, can you try serving yourself in the most presentable way possible? Like, you see how you go to a restaurant and you instantly, the minute the food comes up, you want to take a picture? Why can't you serve yourself in that manner when you're home? In a way that once you serve the meal, you want to take a picture. Like, it should be that interesting. You do realize they use that logic to just sell foods in restaurants, because if it's not presentable to your eyes, you're probably not going to want to buy it. So it's why they do that. So try doing that and see how much you can improve on your appetite and your love for food. I know people love food, but some people don't, okay? Some people just don't. And sometimes they don't realize it's because they don't pay enough attention to it. So I don't know. Maybe I'm just talking like this because I'm a foodie, but hey, take it from me. Try making it as presentable as possible for yourself. For once, don't wait for the waiters to serve you nicely. Try doing this for you. My God, it's so hot. Yeah, I'm looking for the gaps. When I take the picture, they always show up.
when I'm serving, I don't see them. Wild. Okay, I think it's ready. I'm gonna sprinkle some coriander from here. This is like dried coriander, but you can use fresh coriander. I love to use fresh coriander. I even wish I had fresh coriander from Kenya. The Kenyan coriander is tastier than, and more, has more aroma than this. So this is just me trying to make the whole meal presentable. Yeah, also if you have something like spring onions, you can make a tiny chop of it and then put it up there. Okay? Now, the moment of truth has arrived. Yeah, I hope you guys like this. So yeah, here we go. Here goes nothing. Yep. Yeah, so I hope this is clear. My God, sometimes I struggle. Yes. So you see how our vegetable pork and veggie fried stew looks like? Yes. Yeah. And it also has teriyaki and oyster. I'm telling you, the smell and the aroma that comes from this meal, it's out of this world. It's absolutely out of this world. So thank you guys so much for watching. I think you saw how I made this meal from the scratch. If you weren't here, my my pork veggie stew was made with tomatoes, onions, red bell peppers, green bell peppers. It has some spinach in there, and it also has some broccoli. So yes, the touch, the chef's kiss on this is the oyster and the teriyaki, which is amazing. It gives the aroma to the stew, which is tasty. And my rice already has the aroma as well because it's called jasmine rice. It's the only rice here that I've eaten that has that pilau. What do we used to call that rice? Pishori rice from Kenya. It has that aroma, or Tanzanian moshi. Yes. So thank you so much for watching. This is gonna be our dinner. I hope you are enjoying the presentation and everything from this meal, from this plate. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you again tomorrow. I always do this every single evening for everybody that doesn't know. Thank you for being here. Hi, Molly. So please don't forget to like and subscribe every time I go live. Thank you so much for watching. From wherever you're watching us from, have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. But also, once I post this, you can still go back and watch it because live stream doesn't just end and disappear. You can rewatch it, and that's also very important to me. So thank you so much. Yes, this is going to be our dinner. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good night. Bye.